Hey everybody, how's it going?
Welcome to Hollywood Spotlight.
Yes,
It's a spotlight of Hollywood that's also a spotlight that's in Hollywood.
that is very correct. Wow, there's like, you can't even see my one eyeball. It's nothing but a glare. Okay.
Okay, you look kind of awesome like that.
Glare Steve. Okay.
You kind of look like an awesome anime
What?
thing. Never mind, you wouldn't understand.
Yeah, you're right, I wouldn't understand.
Anime awesome, guys. Anyway,
Alright, so, our first story tonight, Miley Cyrus. Yeah, she says that she looks at herself as a creepy, sexy adult baby.
yeah, you can look it up.
Yes, it's in the Rolling Stone magazine that she just got placed on. She's naked on that too, guys. Naked on that too.
Love
And
nakedness.
she basically said in the interview that she knows she's shocking people, and since she was 16, she knew what she wanted to do. Like, she had her whole thing figured out. And I'm just like, why do you want to be a slut? I mean, why do you want to shock people like that?
Because I was a kid when I was
I was a Disney star.
I was an adult when I was supposed to be a kid, and now I'm gonna be a kid when I'm an adult. That's actually what she said. Yeah, she said that too.
Oh.
Something's not right up here.
No,
that bitch is
something's
crazy.
not right up there.
That bitch is crazy.
Totally agreed.
That just sounds creepy. Like she read me the whole story. I didn't read myself.
It's creepy. Like, is she literally saying like there should be more adult sexy babies out there? Because that just sounds like some creepy pedophile lying to me. I don't.
She's not right.
No, I don't comprehend.
Miley, what did your father do to you?
Billy Cyrus, you're close to this. Okay, our next story. Kaylee Cuoco just got engaged to Ryan Sweeting. I don't know who Ryan Sweeting is, but she just got engaged over the weekend, and there was details about her ring, but
I didn't know she was dating anybody.
She's engaged.
Is the Ryan Sweeting guy? Is he popular? Is he famous too?
I think he's on some kind of TV show too, but I don't know.
Never heard of him.
I never heard of him either. Yeah, he. No.
Okay.
But he looks like a mix between Ryan Gosling and the one guy that plays on True Blood.
Huh.
So, yeah. I don't watch True Blood, but I know what they look like.
I don't either.
We have more Miley Cyrus news coming to you.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's actually like 3 Miley Cyrus stories on here.
This might have been a while ago. I'm not 100% sure, but I guess Miley Cyrus said that Justin Bieber needed to stop acting like a douchebag and acting like a shirtless, dumbass douchebag or something like that. I can't remember.
So says the child whore herself.
Yeah, I'm like, isn't that not calling the kettle black? Like, really?
What?
Really?
Did you say calling the kettle black?
Yes.
Go
That's
on.
the expression.
I've never heard that expression in my life. Go on.
Wow. Anyway, I guess you totally spelled that wrong.
Yeah, I know I did. Don't tell him how I spelled it.
Anyway, I guess she said something about stop acting like the douchebag, like Vanilla Ice or whatever, and then.
It looks like it's spelled Vanilla Ice. I don't know why I spelled vanilla.
Vinyl. Vaginal? Vaginal ice.
My vaginal areas are in denial. Anyway, go on.
Anyway, and I guess Vanilla Ice responded with basically saying to Miley Cyrus, I'm glad that you name dropped me, basically, or whatever, into this situation, and using me as a bad example, because I don't know if any of you know this, but Vanilla Ice basically hated his whole career, even though it made him rich. He was like...
I'm just gonna play this here, go on.
Anyway, even though it made him rich, he like then looked back at his past career as Vanilla Ice, and he was like, why did I do this? I made myself look like an idiot. Okay, Norman.
Who's Norman?
Norman Reedus. Anyway, what was I saying?
Tell you about yummy vanilla-ness. Accurate signing.
Okay, and Vanilla Ice was basically just like, I'm glad you used me as a bad example or whatever and stuff like that because he hated his career and stuff like that. Well, at least I'm guessing he agrees the same thing with Miley Cyrus too. That he's acting like a douchebag and he needs to stop. I'm just saying I liked him when he was younger. He acted just like a douchebag. I mean, he was just kind of doing his thing and singing and shit, but now he's just like a fucking show off. Anyway, I don't like Justin Bieber, but I liked him better before. Is what I'm trying to say. Anyway,
all young Hollywood stars just go into an orgy together and like make the most terrible thing ever.
It might have like 3 eyes.
3.
And a tail.
It'll have like a jumbo penis and like it'll like have a little thing pop out and says, "I'm a douchebag. I'm a douchebag." Okay.
I'm a douchebag. I'm a douchebag. Sorry, go on.
That's not you're a douchebag.
I'm a douchebag. I'm a douchebag. Douchebag.
You're a douchebag.
Douchebag. I'm a douchebag.
Okay. So I guess Gwen Stefani is pregnant with her 3rd child now. I have an issue with this now. You are 43, 45 years old. You do not need to be having children anymore. I get it. You work out your body. You keep up with your body because you're a terrible singer.
She has a really good body for her age, just saying.
Yeah, she's a terrible singer. Anyway,
oh, yeah.
Bananas. B-A-N-A-N. Okay.
And all that shit from fucking,
No doubt terrible.
Yeah, no doubt.
But once you reach 40, you do not need to be having kids anymore. I mean, that's just setting yourself up for terribleness. I mean, you're gonna be chasing this kid around when you're like 50, or you're gonna be like at the top of the hill, and your kid's not gonna be graduated from high school yet.
She can afford a nanny.
That is very true. But yeah, so she's pregnant with her 3rd child. So her 2 sons, terrible names by the way, I don't know where she came up with this, Kingdom and Zumba, are going to be brothers to a little girl or a little boy.
I forgot that she named her other kid Kingdom and Zumba.
Alrighty, well, next story. Let's get off this before I start going
We
crazy.
have a kingdom of Zumba. Anyway.
Zumba Kingdom. Oh my god, my Miley Cyrus crawled out of there. She brought Justin Bieber along with her by her tail.
Anyway, in other news,
in my back.
I'm sorry. Anyway, I guess Cher believes that she's being haunted by Sonny Bono's ghost. Yeah.
Who the fuck's Sonny Bono?
Her husband.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I didn't know this.
I guess still husband because he died.
I didn't
Anyway.
know this.
You didn't know this?
No.
You never heard of Sonny and Cher?
Oh. Now I know.
Anyway, she believes
what you didn't know.
She believes she's being haunted by Sonny's ghost, and I guess that she said in a report that her chandelier in her house that she lives in right now, it turns on and off by itself or whatever she believes is Sonny.
That could just be from her own
and I guess there's other things that happen too, but they didn't really go into much detail with that.
The green light bulb.
Yeah, supposedly she's a real big believer in ghosts, not just from believing that she's being haunted by Sonny, but other situations too. And ghosts I do believe ghosts exist, but this might be crazy.
Well, she's kind of creepy.
Next story.
Thank you. So.
Kiss the co-star.
You're making this awkward. Stop. Alright.
Stop.
Well, in the middle of a video. Cindy. Okay, so apparently there's still some good paparazzi out there. Hugh Jackman was lucky to find this paparazzi man who didn't just help him once, but helped him twice.
Wow.
I I guess Hugh Jackman was so overcrowded by paparazzi and fans at an airport, he lost his son that he took with him. He just disappeared. And this paparazzi ended up finding him, and he took him back to him. And supposedly, when he went over to this foreign country, they would not accept American cash, so he couldn't get his kid a toy, and so this paparazzi bought his son the toy that he wanted.
Wow.
So
Now he's like, well, now that I did this for you, can I take some pictures and make some money?
Right. But Hugh Jackman's reporting that there is still some good paparazzi left in this world, so Kanye West, get off all their dicks, because there's still some good ones left.
Yeah, but someone just like, oh, I just gotta take a picture, but I don't give a fuck what else happens.
Yeah, like the ones that purposely, the ones who purposely tripped Nicole Kidman just to get a fucking shot of her falling. That's so stupid. But yeah, so Hugh Jackman was in luck, and there was still a nice paparazzi out there. Next story.
Brett, Brady Bloom. Brady Bloom, which is the guy that played the kid on Dumb and Dumber, the first Dumb and Dumber. Billy the blind kid. I guess he's getting a role on the second Dumb and Dumber, Dumb and Dumber 2. And if you haven't seen it, it's actually spelled T-O, not T-W-O, not a number 2. Dumb and Dumber Dumb and Dumber T-O 2.
That's kind of Dumb and Dumber. There's 2 dumb and I'll just spell 2. So, or just put a number 2.
But I guess he's the Brady Bloom, Billy the Blind Kid, is getting a role on the next movie, and the writers of the next movie, and I'm guessing the original movie too, got in touch with him over Facebook because they couldn't find him. They didn't know where he went. They didn't even know if he still was in business and he still wanted to act on something or whatever. But they found him on Facebook, and yeah, so because I guess they wrote in an even bigger part because he had a really small part in the first movie. I guess they gave him a slightly bigger part on this next one, and yeah, so up to him. Next story.
Okay, well, Robert Pattinson was spotted partying with Sean Penn's daughter Dylan, and there is a rumor going around that these two might be dating because they have been spotted. They've been spotted multiple times together, and Dylan's also been spotted getting out of Rob's car quite frequently. So he's making this so fucking awkward. So yeah, so Rob might have just moved on from Kristen with somebody new. Oh, us too. Apparently, Kristen Stewart has been seen back with that director that she cheated on Rob with. So yes, next story.
That's creepy. Anyway.
That's creepy. She really shoved a dick in his mouth. You know where you're at.
Yes. Okay, anyway. I guess.
What?
Anyway. I guess, that is not how you spell Chloe.
That's why she spelled Chloe. Well, there might be an E at the end. But.
Anyway, Khloe Kardashian, I guess, took off the Odom on the I guess it was Khloe Kardashian Odom on her Twitter tag or on her Twitter handle or whatever, and she took off Odom off of it because of Lamar Odom's crack addiction. And I'm like, why didn't you do this earlier? And how did you not know this whole summer that he was addicted to crack, and he was, especially because he was smoking it every day, and he had over $1,000 of crack delivered to his house every day. Are you fucking stupid?
Oh, she's a Kardashian.
But I bet she was one of the smart ones.
Me too.
Maybe I would understand maybe Kim not
right.
not catching on to this, but Chloe.
And not only that, but I kind of want to see the rumors that's going to happen about this, because a lot of rumors are going around that they're going to get a divorce and stuff like that. And I also read another story about Chloe and Lamar. Since he's away at rehab or wherever he went, I don't know where he went. But
He needs rehab.
Well, he went to rehab for a day and then he fled the scene. Like, he didn't go to rehab. I don't know where he is now. But I guess Chloe's friends, they're really close friends, like sent her a little crystal heart, and it said, "Chloe, we will always love you forever, and we are always here in your time of need." Just to show that she still has support and stuff from them. Whether her husband won't talk to her or not.
Wait, shouldn't Crystal be sent to Lamar?
What?
Shouldn't Crystal be sent to Lamar?
Oh my god.
That's right. I made a crack joke. Anyway.
All right. So this is really stupid. Okay. Another Miley Cyrus story. So Rebel Wilson was at the iHeartRadio Festival this past weekend.
She's hilarious. Anyway.
Right. And she was supposed to be an opening act for Britney Spears and Miley Cyrus. Well, she got to open for Britney, but apparently Miley Cyrus's manager found a copy of Rebel Wilson's jokes and skits that she was going to say while opening for Miley, and he's like, "Oh, you can't do this. We're banning you because you're gonna make Miley Cyrus look really bad and everything by what you're gonna say."
Wow.
And I'm just like, hasn't she made herself look bad already? I mean, if she didn't want this to happen, why did she say, "I know what I want to do," and made it happen if she didn't want all this controversy? I mean, she basically set herself up for this, so...
See, if you're a good enough person, a good enough actor or performer or whatever...
I mean, she's a comedian. That's what she's supposed to do, make cracks on famous people and shit.
You know how many people she cracked on what was it the...
Was it the MTV Movie Awards?
Yeah, I think it was...
Or the VMAs or something a few years ago?
I think this is the MTV Movie Awards, I think. I don't know. Anyway, I think it was that. But, you know how many people she cracked on there?
Right.
Like, literally every person that was there receiving an award, she, like, yeah, she told the fuck out of them.
Right. I just think that's really stupid. I'd say it's Miley Cyrus's fault. It's not Rebel Wilson's fault.
That's so stupid.
It's very stupid.
If you're enough performer, you'll take those jokes, not take them personally, just be like, "Oh, that's funny. I know it's not true, but..."
If your name is in Rebel Wilson's mouth, you might as well say your name is in Seth MacFarlane's mouth. So, get over it, bitch. Next story.
Okay, Dylan Sprouse, which...
I know somebody that's really good to them.
Which, it was either... Well, anyway, it was one of the brothers that was on, that played either Zach or Cody on Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Or Sweet Life on Deck, if you watched that. I didn't watch that. Yeah, anyway. I guess he's enrolled at, NYU. And he actually works at a restaurant in New York just because he's just like, I just want to live the life of a college student or whatever. Because obviously he doesn't need the money, and there was rumors going around that he was broke, and he responded like, I guess he responded on Twitter, like, and he sounded angry, but he wasn't actually. No, wait, not
Tumblr.
Twitter. It was Tumblr.
Tumblr.
Yeah, Tumblr. Sorry about that. But I guess it sounded angry, but he actually wasn't angry at all. He was just like, kind of like, this is ridiculous or whatever. Like, I mean, yeah. And I watched a video also of the guys from TMZ interviewing him, and like, I'm seeing how down to earth this kid is or whatever, and his brother. They're like
just normal teenagers or young adults.
Yeah.
Just having fun, and I thought it was really cool when the guy from TMZ asked him, "How do you guys stay out of trouble, unlike the people that you worked with on your channel?" And he's like, "It's so easy to stay out of trouble."
Yeah, he's like, it's not really hard staying out of trouble.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool that he said that, and obviously...
Then they made a comment about Zac Efron and how it's supposedly hard to stay out of trouble for him. He's a mess. Because of the fact that obviously they were both from Disney Channel shows. So.
Right. And our ending story of tonight's segment of Hollywood Spotlight. Apparently, back a year ago when Katy Perry and Russell Brand were still together, she was supposed to do a huge Madison Square Garden show, and Barbara Walters was supposed to do an interview with her before the show, and Katy Perry ended up being 2 hours late to the show, had to skip the interview. This happened before their divorce, Katy and Russell's divorce, and Russell called Katy, and they got into a major argument leading to their divorce, and that's why she was 2 hours late for her show. And so when she got to her show at Madison Square Garden, Barbara Walters literally came up to her and told her the last time she waited for a stupid celebrity was, oh fuck, what was the celebrity?
It was Judy Garland. Yeah.
Judy Garland. She's like, the last time I waited for a stupid celebrity was when I waited for Judy Garland, and we all know how she turned out. And Katy Perry's response to that was, "Oh snap, you're a bitch," and she literally just walked on stage to perform. So yeah, Barbara Walters installed Katy Perry. She insulted her because of her divorce. Bitch.
These people that, so many of these people that interview famous people are turning out to be assholes. Like Barbara.
Right.
Well, actually, you can just kind of tell with Barbara Walters. You can tell just looking at her. She's like, "Oh, I'm the shit. I'm Barbara fucking Walters here, bitch."
And if none of you guys know what happened to Judy Garland, know her. Judy Garland.
She played on Yeah.
Well, if none of you guys know what happened to her, she died of a drug overdose at the age of 49.
I never knew that. That's crazy.
And so basically, Barbara Walters was saying that Katy Perry's gonna die of a drug overdose because we all know what happened to her. You not know what kind of religious background this girl comes from? You obviously have no idea. So
I don't think she would do drugs. Although she has rebelled against them, obviously, with what she's doing now with her performances and stuff like that. Basically saying, "Fuck you, I'm doing what I want to do, and guess how much money I'm fucking making, and guess how much
you're making." That's only because of the way her parents treated her.
Right.
That's what you get. Parents that freaking don't let your kids do shit. So that's gonna end it for Hollywood Spotlight. Please come back and see us next time.
Thanks for hanging out with us and hearing our news stories that are maybe secondhand and maybe not the best, but whatever. Hopefully
annoying kid next to me.
What?
Huh?
Oh, annoying kid next to you?
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
I love you too.
And she loves me too.
Alright, well, thank you for our subscribers, and thanks for watching our videos and checking us out. And if you liked what you saw tonight, like it, hit it, share it, and always subscribe to it. And we'll be back next Friday, maybe Saturday, with a Josh and Cindy video to get all you guys laughing and rolling off your chairs. So, bye everybody.
Bye. See ya. Bye.